This is the final version of my personal project for MATLAB. My project is a Sudoku puzzle solver, and it works for Sudokus of any difficulty. So we're just going to start off by generating a new extreme difficulty Sudoku on this website, and we're going to start running the program. It first tells us instructions about how the program works. So it's able to solve Sudoku puzzles, and I'll be asked to enter values of the puzzle. If a square is blank, I should input a 0 in its place. So we're going to start off with row 1, column 1 of grid 1. It goes in the 3x3 subgrids, so there's 9 subgrids altogether. We're going to start off entering a 4 because that's what we want, a 0 in for the blank spaces. Now next would be a 9. However, to demonstrate that the program does not accept invalid inputs, such as numbers above 9, below 0, or non-integer numbers, we're going to input a 10. It's going to tell us it's an invalid input. Now we're going to show if we did a negative number, something below 0, again invalid, and we'll do like a 3.2, and that isn't allowed either. Okay, so now we're going to enter the correct value of 9. Then we're going to enter the correct value of 1. The way it checks if an inputted number is invalid is it uses a while loop with the condition that the number, if it's below 0 or above 9, or the modulus of the inputted number divided by 1 is not 0, then it will flag that this is an invalid input and get you to re-input it again. And it does this using a while loop so that multiple invalid inputs can be entered in a row, and it will only stop once a valid input is inputted. Okay, so now we're just going to enter in the rest of this puzzle. I'm going to speed this up for you. Okay, now I'm going to show what happens if you mistakenly input the wrong number. So I'm currently at row 3, column 1 of grid 9, which is right here. So it should be a 4. We're just going to put in a 5 instead, and we'll make another mistake here at the end. For the 3, we'll put in, I don't know, like a 8 instead. Okay, so now it shows us what we've inputted, and you can see here this 5 and this 8 should be a 4 and 3. So we're going to read the instructions. It says check your Sudoku for mistakes. If there are any mistakes, type in mistake. So we're going to type in mistake. Now ask us for how many mistakes we've made. We have made 2 mistakes, both the 5 and the 8. We're going to enter 2. Now we go for 1 mistake at a time. The first mistake is in subgrid 9, and it is in row 3, and it's column 1. Now ask us for the correct value. Say we put in another invalid value here, like 10. It's going to tell us that's invalid. I can show you the rest of invalid inputs. Okay, now we can answer with the correct input, which is a 4. And now ask us for mistake 2. It is also subgrid 9. It is row 3, column 3, and the correct value is a 3. At this point, the user has inputted all information that they need to input, and the program will then run to solve the Sudoku. It uses constraint propagation to do an initial solve, but when it gets too complex, it utilizes a backtracking algorithm, and then it displays the result here on screen. The red is computer generated inputs, and the black is the inputs given by the user.